Hey, twin.
Hi, Twinnie.
How you doing today, girl?
I am exuberant today.
Awesome. I
I'm
love
exuberant
it.
today.
I love
I
it.
slept very well.
Okay, sleeping well. Sweet slumber.
Sweet slumber.
Yes,
Safe
ma'am.
travels.
That'd be the
How's
best.
my twin?
I am making sure I have an amazing day on purpose. I'm going to put it like that. I am
That's
in
good.
my on purpose mode today. You know, I will be exuberant. I'm going to speak that before the end of the day. That is going to be how I'm ending my day. Exuberant, relaxed, rested, enjoying
Yummy.
life. Yeah. My spirit is calling for a shutdown. So after this podcast is filmed, it's going down.
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 And then I'll see you on the flip side.
On the flip side, yes, ma'am. So we are here. And you know what? We always forget about our little intro.
We do. I don't have the words.
I don't have the words either. Welcome back to another episode of Auntys After Dark, where we will dive deep into the juicy, the spiritual, and everything in between.
Join us as we spill the tea, share secrets, and explore the complexities of love, life, and sexuality.
Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for such an awesome freaking first go around. We literally had how many views in so many hours? Like, oh my God, that thing hit
It
and
was like, it was moving.
yeah, it was moving.
moving.
Like we will get. I think we got more followers than I have on my personal page.
Already? Of course.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me.
So that says a lot.
Of
And I don't even monitor it all the time, but I just know it's moving. So I am so grateful for everyone. So again, make sure that you are subscribing. Make sure you are sharing and telling other people to subscribe, because we have so much that the Most High is doing through us, for you. So let's go. Let's get it. That's our intro. Let's do it right there.
Hello.
Girl, so I see you got your incense going over there. I already
Yes, I
know
got
when
my
Twin got them
incense
incense
going.
going. I heard a little prrr with the car. I heard that little prrr, prrr, prrr. Yes, ma'am. I think it'll be a perfect day for a carpool. So let's see what the
It
cars
is.
are
Let's see
saying.
what the Most High has for the collective.
Absolutely. Now, are you doing tarot
Ooh.
cards or oracle cards? Oh, some flying already.
Got one flew out. I actually had two fly out.
Oh, okay,
One
too.
fell on the floor.
Let's go to.
The one that fell on the floor, I'm gonna get that one first.
All right.
If I don't fall.
Please don't fall. I don't want you falling.
All right. The first one that came out for the collective
Oh,
is.
did you answer? Is it tarot oracle cards?
These are oracle cards.
Okay. What
These
deck are you
oracle
pulling
cards.
from? So people will know.
I am pulling from the Seasons of Witch. Beltane Oracle. I've had these cards. This is my only set that I have, and I've had them for a year and a half.
Okay.
No, 2 years. About 2 years.
Okay.
And I'm super connected to them.
Awesome.
They're my babies.
Ashe. All right. Let's
So-
see what the cards have to say today.
The first card that jumped out onto the floor, which is beautiful, is Love Spell.
Oh. Let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. Wow. Number 21.
Number 21, and the word for that means intention.
Okay.
So it's all about your intention.
Okay.
So that's a focus.
Into-
Card number 2
Okay.
popped out as you were saying. Are you pulling tarot cards or Oracle cards?
That is funny. Spirits of other worlds. Tell me tales of the unknown. Tell me tales of the forbidden. Ooh, 28. So
Look at
21
her.
and 28. Oh, she's gorgeous. Love it.
Yes.
Love the background. Very earthy. Looks like she's
Or yellow.
outside. Yes, she's wearing yellow. All right. Are you going to read what the book says?
Yes. So for intention for love spell, all spells should be approached with clarity and understanding of the outcome you are seeking. And that's all that the card is telling me to read off that page. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
So all spells should be approached with clarity and understanding of the outcome you are seeking.
Okay.
Set your intention.
Mm-hmm.
Set your intention. And then for Oracle, let's see how much it wants me to read. Oracle means the spirits. You have received invitations from the spirits, your ancestors, and other benevolent, otherworldly beings. They have been waiting for you to seek their wisdom. Access to the spirits is always available to you, but you must communicate with them in their language. They speak to you in the silence of nature and the symbols and the moods that are all around you. You may hear their whispers in the darkness of your mind. This is not an illusion, but is illuminated guidance being offered to you. Do not be afraid of the messages you see unfolding in your life or the beings who greet you, as they are here for your highest good and will protect you against all other harmful beings. All you have to do is ask for their guidance and protection, and so shall you receive. Additionally, the spirits can step in to support you and wish to do so. No problem is too big or too small. They ask that you seek their guidance regularly.
Ah, shame. I felt that. I felt that. And I do want to double back to the love spell one when it talked about, like, be mindful of what you speak. It reminded me of what I tell people all the time, like life and death is in the power of your tongue. And my favorite to go to book is called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And in there, when the agreement where it says don't take it personally, he talks about, the words that people speak. And when people speak something negative towards you and you accept it, you have just cast a black magic spell upon yourself. So you have to be very careful and mindful of what you speak as well as what you receive. So that is good word. Perfect card to pull for today. Oh my goodness, both of them alive, speaking with the spirits. And what do we just pray about is that our entire teams, are represented. So let's go, let's get it. You already know what it is. I am happy. I am happy already, feeling that exuberant coming.
I'm feeling it.
Now, girl, last week, the topic. We talked about operating out of wetness.
Wetness, operating out of a place of wetness.
Woo! That one was so. It was fun. It was very, very fun. But it got me thinking as well. Like, when you operating out of the spirit of wetness, and it's like you're being more soft, you're being submissive, and, being that girly girl is what I kind of look at it like. You just like, I'm just a girl who weighed 3 apples. Isn't that what you say? What is it?
I'm just a girl. I only weigh 3 apples.
Yes. That right there. So my whole thing when it comes to that is one of the things that I'm not going to say I struggle with. I used to struggle badly with. And people had told me that I needed to really get a lot better with it. And it is called boundaries. So when you are like, operating out of spirit of wetness and, you're being your soft self, how do you be your soft self and still create these boundaries so that you're not being so hard? Because I feel like sometimes people look at boundaries as you being hardcore, like that no is not soft. So how do you soften up that no for your boundaries?
Yeah. I mean, from one, you're going to look at it from your standpoint of the boundaries being for you, not necessarily to control other people. So like when you're operating from a place of wetness, you're soft, right? So I'm creating this boundary that I'm not going to. Can't even find one. The one that I wanted to say, I don't know.
What did you want to say?
Create.
What was you about to say? Wait a minute. Is it tea time already? We ain't even get started yet, girl. You got me sipping my tea already. What? What you was about to say?
It's not for now. It's for the next time.
Okay.
That was for the next time. The more spicy time.
Okay.
I don't know why my brain went there already.
I mean, sometimes your
Okay, I'm gonna
brain
let
want to
you-
do what it want to do. So let's define boundaries. Because I don't want
let's
you
do
going
that.
there.
We're gonna
Commercial break. Let's define.
That was a commercial break.
Let's
Now let's
define
get
boundaries,
focused.
because when I went into the softer, no, you went to somewhere else. You was about to put me on the grow path, honey. Well, let me school you, boo. Let me school you about that soft now. That's where you was going, honey. I'm like,
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You was like, hold on. Where's my popcorn? Hold on. We about to do it.
she going there. Girl, and you know I keep some snacks. All right, so let's define boundaries. What are boundaries? What in your own words is boundaries?
It's creating that I don't say rule, but that statement for yourself of what you will and will not allow. Whether that is I only shop at Food Lion and I don't shop at Wegmans for whatever reason that is, but like you create whatever it is that you like, something that doesn't fit with who you are or your values. So creating that space for yourself, that statement, so you know what it is that you want.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so when I look at boundaries, I look at boundaries as pretty much like my personal beliefs. Like this is what I am allowing. This is how far I'm allowing you into my space. Not saying that, I'm like, you can't know everything about me, because yes, my partner, my children, they should know a lot about me because you're in the house with me. You're
Right.
here with me all the time, that type of thing. My twin, like bestie, that one that you can talk to about anything. Those are the people who, they're going to know you better. But even with, those people, you still have to create boundaries, Like internally, you have to create boundaries. Externally, you have to have boundaries in order for it to be an effective communicative relationship, no matter what relationship it is. So that's how I define boundaries: internal and external. This is what I will and will not accept.
Right.
Internally, I'm not going to accept you talking to me any kind of way or about me any kind of way.
Right.
Externally, don't come touching me in my face. That's my boundary. Like,
Hard boundary.
No, please don't. I don't know how much you have washed your hands for today. I don't know where your hands have been last. I don't know what intention you have when you touch me in my face. So I do not desire for people to touch me in my face. So like that is a external boundary, and I think a lot of times people look at you as being mean if you like set those boundaries. So when people do, like when you come across someone who have set a boundary, how do you feel about it?